Hey guys, welcome back to Isabella's Quick Recipes. Today we're going to be making the crumble butter cake. Now I'm starting to think that crumble makes better cakes than cookies. Who agrees? Last week's pumpkin cake, everybody loved it so much, I decided to do a little taste comparison again today. So let's go ahead and get started. Butter cake is very easy. I'm adding to a bowl 1 cup of softened butter and creaming it together with 2 cups of sugar. You could adjust the sweetness if you like. We all know that crumble is a little bit on the sweet side. Now for those of you new here on my channel, welcome. I post unique videos weekly. Be sure to subscribe so you won't miss out. And thank you so much for all my returning subscribers. You guys know how much I love you. Now, once it's fully incorporated and you no longer see any little lumps of butter, you're gonna go ahead and add the remaining wet ingredients, which is 4 eggs, a cup of milk, and some vanilla extract. Don't forget that the full list of ingredients is always listed down below in the description. Now, if you wanted to take this cake on a whole other level, you could always substitute that 1 cup of milk with a cup of sour cream, a cup of plain yogurt, or even some buttermilk. That will make your cake extra moist and tender and will keep it extra soft if you're gonna be enjoying this the next day. Once everything's mixed together, add 3 cups of flour with a tablespoon of baking powder, and my butter was salted, so I'm not gonna be adding any salt. But if you're using unsalted butter, please add a teaspoon of salt to really enhance and brighten up the flavor of this cake. Combine everything, but do not overmix this batter so we have nice light and fluffy cakes. You're gonna add half scoopfuls to a well-greased jumbo muffin pan or a cinnamon roll pan like the one I'm using today, and I'm sugar coating the butter to give these cakes a little extra crunch, which is what the description of the crumble cookies said. If you choose to do this, use a turbinado sugar, which is a lot coarser than regular granulated sugar. I baked these for exactly 20 minutes at 350 degrees Fahrenheit. While it's baking, you could go ahead and start the glaze. This crumble butter cake comes with a butter glaze that just penetrates into the cake, and to make it, it's fairly simple. I'm just gonna be melting down a half a cup of butter with a cup of powdered sugar. And I don't know if you guys could tell, but crumble uses a lot of butter extracts in their flavorings, like in their Kentucky butter cake cookie. So today I'm gonna be using a butter extract to give it that extra buttery taste. Once everything's all mixed together, remove it from the heat and allow it to come to room temp just so it could slightly firm up. Now lastly, for the vanilla whipped cream that's dolloped on top of this decadent little cake, I'm gonna be whipping together a cup of heavy cream with 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar. This will help stabilize the whipped cream, and then adding some vanilla beans to give it those appealing little black specks. This could be substituted for vanilla extract or some vanilla bean paste. Please be sure not to over whip this. I've done that many times because then it turns into butter. So once it starts to get all nice and thick, you're gonna immediately stop whipping it and place this in the fridge to chill until we're ready to assemble. And that is all there is to it, guys. Now that we got all the toppings and the cake's ready, it's time for assembly. You're gonna take all of this beautiful glaze, and it has cooled down, and the cakes are fully cooled down as well. This is gonna firm up a little, and you're just gonna put some over the cake, just as so, and kind of make it go off the edges. And then you're gonna take some whipped cream. This has just been chilling in the fridge, so it firmed up a little bit as well. Take a small ice cream scoop, or this is like a melon ball scooper, and you're just gonna plop a little bit right on top. Oh, this is so cute. This to me seems just like the perfect Thanksgiving dessert. What about you guys? Time for the best parts, taste test time. Look how cool these look. All right, this one's crumbles. Ooh, cake is looking good. Wow, the cake looks like really buttery. And this one is mine. Ooh, I could just hear all the little like air bubbles when I cut that, if that makes any sense. Yeah, they're looking good. Both of them, I'm telling you, CRUMBL is really doing good on their cakes. I don't know what they're using. Are they just using cake mix? You know how cake mix, like box cake mix, is impossible to mess up? If anybody works at CRUMBL, let me know down below. How do you guys make your cakes? All right, let's try the CRUMBL one first. Cheers. Whoa. Dang, that is really good. What? I am like in awe how good that is. It is like gushing with butter in my mouth. When you bite into it, it has like the most wonderful, like milky, buttery taste, almost like condensed milk. Now let's try mine. The crumb is just so nice and light and airy. Wow, this is really dangerous. The cake has a really nice crunch around the edges. If you guys wanted that crispy edge, you gotta add the sugar to the coating of the butter, like when you're greasing the pan. Mine tastes way more vanilla-y, and then CRUMBL's, it tastes like more buttery. Like the butter just gushes in your mouth, and then mine is like more light and airy and vanilla tasting. Both of them are so freaking good. Like I've never had a CRUMBL cookie that tasted this good. 10 out of 10. You guys have to give both of them a try. Now, if you enjoyed this recipe, be sure to give this video a big thumbs up. Leave your comments down below if you try it out. And as usual, stay tuned for more quick and easy recipes. All of them always with a unique twist.